There are two common ways to add comments to a student's paper. One is through comment bubbles, and the other is through adding suggestions directly within the text. This is what a comment looks like on a student's paper. There's three common ways to add a comment. One way is through selecting text, right-clicking it, and then you can click the comment button. Another way is through selecting the text, and then there's a comment icon that'll appear. You can click that icon to add a comment. And then there is a keyboard shortcut. If you do Control-Alt-M, then a comment box appears. Within the comments, you can add a comment. And when I click this comment button, it'll actually post it. It's important to actually click that button, otherwise it doesn't get posted. They can be cleared out if I hit this little checkbox. And then another cool feature is that within a comment, if you use the @ symbol, you can assign a comment to somebody. So for instance, if there's a task that you want a student to do, you can do a little @, start typing their name. You can check this assign box, and it's going to generate an assignment email that goes to the student, letting them know that you've added an extra task for them to do. So for instance, if you've made a comment that requests them to make a change to their document, you can assign that to them, and then that's going to appear on their end and make it really easy for them to see what you want them to do. Another way to add feedback to a student's paper is through the editing tool. So up here on the top, I can select and change to suggestions. So editing is the default. I'm going to go to suggesting. What that's going to allow me to do is anything that I do becomes a suggestion. So I'm going to select this text, and if I hit delete, then it marks a line through it and puts a little comment saying that I suggested it be deleted. I can also add things here, so I can say a comment, or I can give an extra suggestion or something like that, and it's going to appear with some kind of highlighting, a different color to make it stand out, and then there's a little bubble that pops up as well to show that something got added. There's even a spot for students to reply to that suggestion if they want to ask for further questions, or if they want to explain why they believe something should be the way it is. And then on the student side, once a suggestion has been made, they can go in and they can either check the box to accept it. So if I accept this one, it's going to actually keep this removal. And if I deny it, I can reject the suggestion, and that suggestion that I added in disappears.